Well, hello, hello. Well done, Doc, on your first. Thank you for the luck, and welcome back to Lumio City and Pokemon Legends ZA. It has been a minute since I've played. I'm excited to jump back in. We have our promotion match set. I've been playing offline a little bit, doing some side quests and such. But I think I'm going to jump straight into my promotion match and then see what comes next. Alright, where do we go from here? I'm assuming this guy's going to be the fighting type. So we want fighting and psychic on our side. Oh yeah, while I was away, I was kind of running around doing side missions, slowly messing with the team a little bit, having some people to level up, so we did get Goop Daddy up to a Marowak. Picked up a Froakie, who is now ready to evolve. I am kind of considering Greninja for the team. We shall see. I've kind of been refining the game plan of what I want the team to be. I do want to try and get a Scizor. Anyway, after that significant detour, heyo! Can't both go live when I'm working. I only have the capacity to watch one of you. Well, I was planning on it, and then he went live, and what do you want me to do? Besides, he's only around for an hour. He's going to raid into me later, maybe. I appreciate the luck. I get it. You have to choose your primary loyalty. Got your wife watching me in the background. You've got to watch Nilla. Makes sense. Don't love it, but it makes sense. I do not want to do the taking photos right now. Okay, that's where this dude is, apparently. No, don't tell me it's somewhere tricky to get to. Okay, here we go. Again, he's using fighting, so I want flying and psychic. Hey, I remember you. I'm Strut, right? You beat me in the battle in front of Evo Sensei that one time. What do you want now? Here for a promotion match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you understand that I have to ask. You did earn the challenger's ticket, right? Oh, of course you did. So that means your battle should be on par with Ivo Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, we can battle. Thank you, I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Jose from the Fist of Justice. Sounds very Marvel. I foresee this going like this. I have me back on the ropes, but I'll just prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Okay. Only had 2 Pokemon? Well, you tried. You really did try. Your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. Ooh. Upgrade moves into plus moves. If you bring me seeds just like this one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Iva Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Surprise! Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? So she's not here either then? That's right, Sensei, I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. What about the Today app? I'm tired of using Rotom phones, and I've tried using Rotom phones in the past. For some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwyn to handle everything smartphone related. I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. My apologies, Hemstrap. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. Heading out again to search for her. I'd be honoured if you would face me in battle after our sister and I reunited. Now if you'll excuse me. Well, I guess we've got a sister to find. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own. In a huge city like this, maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anyone like that in Lumiose? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Sounds good. Rooftops have got to be the way to go. Yes, I know it's the wrong name. I get up there. Alpha Flora. I'm just gonna... not enough height. Never mind. I'm loving the music. It just feels very thematic. And that one? No, I have not. Oh, okay then. That sister can wait. Huh? I get up there. I don't need to fall down that side. Yeah, let's find out. Yeah, there we go. What's to do up here? Alright, second time's the charm. Yep, cool. Just do a regular big air attack. Oh, there's a rolls up there. No, I don't think I have a rolls. Let's give that a quick lap. Side seems pretty close, but the other side was higher. Yeah, I like my chances from there better. I drop a save here. Ralts is a psychic type, so I want a bug or a dark or a ghost. Oh. Start without you. Ow. There we go. Nice little Ralts in need of a name if anyone wants. Right, now to continue on with what we were doing before. It seems like a good shout, as always. Oh, I remember here. We saw the Alpha Lucario. That looks like a Pidgeot. Lucario not happening. But catch a Pidgeot, it saves me leveling. Regular. Who's my best bet? Oh, Tyrantrum, probably. Yeah, there we go. There. Now I can move Pidge out of the... that box of things to level. Go. Alright, time to carry on. Hello there, Amstrad. What brings you here? We meet once again, Amstrad. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. Not what I said. I said that I cannot help you without more to go on than she's missing. Happy to help you look for your sister. I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see, your sister certainly has, unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood, I'm on it. Himbo. Yeah, a little bit of a himbo. All those muscles from the fighting dojo. He just left? Mimi was feeling better. Could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Amstrad. We'll be waiting for you in the Zhuan district. Let's go together to protect the peace of Lumos. Okay. Well, if we're exploring pre-battle... got to take them out first. Fine. You'll be pleased to hear, Ramsey. I think I'm planning for my final team to involve both Trevenant and Gengar. So I mean, I may need to get Amzi evolved at some point. But I think that's what I'm going to be building towards. Oh, well, you need some help. Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Okay. Powerful move you want. Haunter will live on. Stronger move than that. 70. So stronger than 90. Okay. I don't think I have that on my current team. Let's bring in. Bring in Aquila real quick. Fire Blast 110. That's not enough. There we go. Haunter was in my Fire Red team. He wasn't the strongest, but he did take down some Elite Four Pokemon with Destiny Bond. Very nice. That's a good move. Thanks for getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. Yeah, how did that happen? His name's Lai. I don't believe him. What was the work of these Spinnerack here? Well, the truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Sibbies. Sounds a little too much like Simpies. When they get angry, they wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. This time, I just messed up by destroying a web they'd just finished making. Big mistake. Three of them strung me up and left me hanging. I wish they'd shown me some mercy. Not like I did it on purpose. All day angry. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. You know what would be a better use of all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again, Spinnerack Sibbies. Is that... I'm going to assume that's an owned Noibat. Huh, netball, I get it. Yeah, that's an owned Noibat. Never mind. Wasn't just randomly hanging out there. Ooh. I don't really get how holovators work, but they've got some fancy tech that wraps you up and down. I'm so shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. Okay, 3 paralyzed heals, nice. You should totally give holovators a try whenever you come across one. Noted. What you doing up here, kid? Yeah, okay. I can climb roofs, you're not wrong. Okay. But only because you're going to give me something. So how nimble you were climbing up here. Extraordinary, I can tell you're something special. Thanks for showing me some great climbing. Here, take these as a little show of appreciation. I'll take your great ball. So a theory about teleportation. Go on, Amzi. Does it use Pokeball technology or something? Do I have that one? Yes, I've got Red Flower. And I've got Pale Yellow Flower, but maybe not Bright Yellow Flower. I don't know if they're different. Okay, Pale Yellow is the same as Bright Yellow. That's fine. Lemon Pigeons. Amzi, you're killing me in suspense here. Oh, we'll fight you if we have to. You missed a little bit. Missed a little bit more. That's it. Who's a good goop? Oh, Bordeaux doesn't do anything, is it? There we go. Well done, Goop Daddy. Deconstructs your atoms in one location, reconstructs them. Same configuration in another location, but they aren't necessarily the same atoms. So are you really the same person, or do you die every time you teleport? It's a good question. There's no guarantee that your memories would be the same. But I suppose they might be chemically stored. But yeah, I thought you were talking more specifically Pokemon. Yeah, it's an interesting one, like what makes a person? Or the same person. Presumably, clone's not the same person. I guess it really just depends how it works. If it's a method that uses... Like, if we're talking the kind of teleportation that uses portals, definitely same person. The kind that deconstructs you, I guess it depends whether it's using the same matter or new matter. Right? Like, is it... The way that one, like, the way the one on screen with the Holovator worked, very much seemed like it sent that matter in a digitized form. Rather than it being separate atoms instantaneously in another place. I was going to say, in the Holovator, it's the same person. But maybe like the Star Trek one, where you sort of disintegrate and then instantly reappear somewhere else, doesn't seem to be a transport of matter, so you could be a different person. Then you don't die, you're just deconstructed. What do you think, Amzi? Emma, I'm Strut. I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. I'm Strut. I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Yeah, but like... Probably gonna do that tomorrow. Maybe have a little battle. Because I fancy it. Right. Oh, Scizor. Okay. He's getting fire attacked. Knockouts with grass moves. Well.
I bet you're gonna crash into something, aren't you? Oh no. I've been challenged. I don't think you saw that damage. You're like ground and I never know what to do with you. But that seems effective. Let's try one of these. Super effective. Yeah, you're just tanky. I think that's how you win. Trubbish, you're what? Poison. Which means I want to hit you with ground or psychic. Yeah. Not very effective, yeah. That'll do. Thank you for just standing there. Are you thinking of the prestige, Amzy? Oh. Okay, well I wasn't paying enough attention for that one. Let's see. Your metal, maybe? Yeah. Say flame wheel seems like your one. Okay, well that's not gone well. Okay, you didn't like water. Two wins. I have not done my things though. Need to get some grass into the mix. We need to be the ones starting battles. It's got phantoms there. Yeah, that didn't do very much. I just need Vine Whip to cool down. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well. I guess we're not getting... Hi, Ghost. I have better Ghost. Grass and psychic. Ooh. That was painful. Yeah, but without the drowning. Okay, prestige without the drowning. Though that does seem like a key aspect. Grab some metals. Most finishes aren't on the cards tonight, I don't think. Hopefully we'll find some competitors on the roof. He's got a whole lucha. wish you'd stop protecting yourself. Now, someone could offer me some coffee. Or some other form of healing. That would be wonderful. So discovered there was a quick heal mode, which is kind of convenient. Alright, who am I up against here? Oh. Yeah. Oh, that went badly. Scraggy's like a dark poison. I don't know why. I get damaged. That should have been. Oh well. Oh, not another one. There we go. Psychic hits would have been great. Why are you semi-aware? You're on the other side of the dang map. How is Bulldoze? How do I use an item? for real now, how do I use an item? Oh, like that. Right. Right, you. Okay. Wipe out. Oh, thank you. Bonus card. Super effective moves. Okay, one down here. Ugh. I don't agree. Partly fire, right? There we go. Right, vanilla, ice. Go on, do the fight. Super effective, first hit KO, there we go. Trash. I want to hit you with some brown, maybe? There we go. What next? Don't be poisoned, Goop Daddy. So, moves you some. That's your best option there. First blow knockouts as well. Are you psychic? Are you psychic? Maybe you are. Yeah, let's act under that assumption. You're a dragon. No. Don't have ice type moves right now, so better. Come back from that. Scraggy. I don't remember what type you are. Stuff battle anyway. Oh yeah, metal. Bad. No, you're just being rude. I don't remember what you are. Like that. Oh yeah, effect. It's fine. Well, none of the things. Oops. There we go. Ah, coffee would be wonderful. Thank you. That guy's metal.
escape bubble beam was the one there. New day is dawning. What? No. I challenged you. You don't like purple. I am correct. Nice, 14 double. Some decent coinage. Alright, now the night's over. I can go do helpful things. Oh, you can evolve. Once you hit Emboy, you're no longer useful to me. Nice. Evolution. Right, but it's time for a substitution. Bye, MZ. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun with Lillipup. Let's ask around to see if anyone has any information. Got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Found her. Managed to find an old friend of mine online. Oh, you tease. Evie, what did you see? Don't lie to me, Evie. Okay. Yeah, you got something on there. Let's just get one of these. And you can hang out with me. Actually, you can since you're new. Should probably check your moves, huh? You are a special attacker. Okay. Yeah, we'll have Psyshock, Protect, Fire Spin. Yeah, we'll get some burn in there. That could be fun. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor. Ivor's ironic. I mean, look at those muscles. Muscles are ironic. You can help. I know lots of useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you use the battle. You're not wrong. Oh gosh, it's just awful. No paid vacation and we're getting a pay cut? This is ridiculous. Our search for Pokemon have a keen sense of smell, but there's a decent chance that a wild Pokemon already made off with the missing property.
So you will be able to find my stolen belongings, won't you? Fist of Justice, eh? Ooh. Win from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Here she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. A lead! A lead! Yes, I found a lead. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. Off you go. I know he's worried about his sister. But must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with his family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Why can't I burn it? Okay. You sure does run fast. Emma, I'm Strut. There's no sign of Gwen here, either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Okay. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with Dynamo Girl. Any idea who that could be, Amstrad? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites. Perhaps opposites attract, as they say. However, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where do I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Amstrad? Where was it? I don't feel like acknowledging where it is makes sense, so... Like, I'd protect Canary's privacy. So I'd check the electrical substation. However, hold up. Are you sure Canary's at the electrical substation? You just had a promotion. Okay. Racine's instruction, then. I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? We already got it started. You should hurry to construction too. Come on, Amstrad. Yeah, sort yourself out, Amstrad. We certainly hope to see you again soon. I mean, open your eyes, bud. You might see me for the first time. Oh, right. Yeah, it's down here, isn't it? Yep. Fast travel! Ah, might as well see what plushes we've got. I do have some colourful screws. Less likely to black out for taking damage. Great. Why back me out of a shop after every purchase? Let's just up these both. Yeah. Let's get some more money. We'll buy some quick balls at some point. And potentially a Mega Charizard Stone. Oh, well, they just leave this open? Okay. Oh, I'm going up here as well. Hey, guy. Would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? I don't just go around telling randos where to find me. Yeah, right? This meathead. Oh, I thought that said meth head. Meth head barged in out of nowhere yelling "Where's Gwyn?" so loudly I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here. Well, that would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is our older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Vault in here. Still, I love a quiz, so... Tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. Creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? Hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. No. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Amstrad, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Amstrad wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upgraded my game since last time. You ready to lose? Just a minute. Yeah, I know. But I'm running the B team right now. And so... do I swap out for Alligator for Goop Daddy? Which is a statement I'm sure you'll understand. Just to warn you, I've upped my game. Bring it on, no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Okay. Let's go, Dynamo. Helios. Doesn't seem to affect. Alright. Now we're talking. Okay. What the heck? You might get a... I'm gonna revive, yeah. I'll have to be able to use items though. God, I hate that Pokemon. Right. I drop a max revive on it because I want it again later. Mega Evolve, yeah. I feel like I'm just going to try and tank these hits. Mega Evolve, Heracross if I need to. Yeah, didn't think I was going to get that. Alright, let's see. I want to try and get Bulldoze in. Mega Rock Slide. I'm okay with that amount. You're both weak. Let's bring you in anyway. I'm gonna just lay the damage on. I'm not gonna be weak to you. But you can't deny the power of that attack. Oh, you trashed my whole team. Even Electros again. Yeah, she angry. Yeesh. What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You're not about G-Volt, hey? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, sheesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is that I heard G-Volt wanted to go to the X, Y, and Z axes, where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up, whatever that means. And she's going all on about needing to beat Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some foundation, picked in a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. However, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure. Luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. Fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? I would say Water Ice. Water. I'm not overly confident about this. Yes, Chlorit's a water type Pokemon, isn't it? Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great, so we just look for Klotzer. I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Fault might just want some time alone? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Amstrap. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain! Yep. Cool. Investigate. A shocking amount of canary-themed merch. Ha ha. Alright, let's do a quick bit of shopping. Yeah, I'll just have... There's a stone place, right? Stone. No, I believe the vote was that a Charizard X was the way to go. Garchomp, cool. Gengarite. I'll come back for some of these. So on a Gengarite, this is right, Garchomp, probably. Give it an item to hold. Mega Stones. Let's do some Mabel's research. Okay, he made it there, and there's the fountain. Emma, I'm struck. I only see a fountain here, there's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? This must be the right place, there's a Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, I'm struck. Do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I honestly don't know. You're unsure? We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where would Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else could Canary tell us? Let's see, there's something about a place where X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Of course, the X axis is horizontal, Y vertical, Z is depth. Means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm getting our x-axis correct. We need to adjust our y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be right on track to find Gwendolyn. You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Amstrad? Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Hey! Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Hit me! Oh, hi, the Outclad. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you had a good stream, Vanilla. We are playing the Pokemons, as ever. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Smash! Yes, the perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, you stop right there. Don't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. You might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Yeah, I figured we were wrapping up. Time for the doctor to return, right? I should use my martial arts after all, and... Amstrad, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. We freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow. The water that's filling the pool below ought to empty out into the sewer, and we can investigate. So I need something with Ice Beam. And... do I have any reasonable level ice Pokemon? Maybe? Yeah, I can search, can't I? Search for an ice type. That's nice. $33, $34. A shard, icy wind. Let's see. Oh, but Ice Beam is a TM. Okay. That's more appropriate then. Who do we like? Tried Outbound for the last 10 minutes. Cute little camp and chill. Nice. Glad you had fun with it. I, on the other hand, have just been doing this. Ice Beam. Oh, well I can teach you to this. I can teach you to Absol? Honestly, that wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Also discovered Pacific Drive. What's that one? I don't recognize the name. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that used Ice Beam. Well done. Now then, freeze that water fountain. Okay, Absol Levine. Where are you? Spooky driving game. Okay, nice. Nailed it. Froze the fountain. Well, thank you. I think it was marvelously done as well. Absol Levine. You know you love it. Got plenty of others that need naming if you got some good ideas. Look at all the water draining through the sewers. Yeah. As if she's hiding under the water. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we don't need to worry about getting flooded. Alright, Vanilla. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivory certainly doesn't waste any time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in there too, Emstrap. Right, let's look at the boxes. We've got Watchdog, Pansir. Oh, he's got a name. So, Watchdog, Pansir, Caravana, Sharpedo, Arbok, Sableye, Cubbrink, Magnetric, Slowpoke, Mawile, Tynamo, Krokorok, Pampor, Nummel, Machop, Drillbur, Sandile, Garabor, Arduino, Shuppet, Roselia, Hippopotas, Vanillite, Spritzy, Trubbish, Houndour, Pikachu, Swirlix, and Venipede. That's the first box. I won't go through them all. There's something in there you want to go for. Or many things in there you want to go for. You go for it. Quality not required. Spoopy sewers. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? Will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should have him look for Gwyn. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Hey, Sharky for the Shark Boy. Blood for the Blood God. There we go. And he gets to go into the box of things that have names. No, not there. There. You can keep going. There's a bunch more in here as well. Yeah, someone said you can... attack speed fast. Camera sensitivity. Let's go 4 for now. That's better, yeah. Oh, a Noibat. I want him and he's mine. Noibat needs a name. I like Noibat. Okay, mostly just Noibats. There's me thinking it's a rare dragon Pokemon. What level are we talking? 36. I could probably bring the B team in. Can we teach that TM again? Noibat could be Igor. I'm mostly lurking because I can't see properly. Poor MC has a migraine. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Rest up. I will narrate this to you so you don't have to watch. Yeah, hope you feel much, much better soon. I will absolutely name Noibat Igor. You say yay. Okay, you're responsible for passing on messages. Right, now... There we go. Now we're just attacking. Farming those Noibats for XP. Was Scraggy. She giggled at that. I now need to be prepared for her shouting things at me from the other room. That makes sense. Okay, we caught a Scraggy. Who needs a name at some point. What else is in these sewers? Okay, well. Go Amzy. Maybe. No, not Amzy. No idea what you little guys are. See if someone else has better luck. You tell me he's not very good at narrating what's happening. We're currently fighting Scraggies, and it's not going well. Because I can't remember what type they are. So we're just gonna use the strategy of hit it with the big guy. Fighting Dark. And Dark doesn't like fighting and Bug and Fairy and... Vanilla tea. There we go. Vanilla redeemed. Make Amzy a cup of tea. Sorry, Outclad, but Amzy's got a migraine. She needs a nice cuppa. Sort her right out. When you've finished work. That's valid, I guess. Oh, that's what that noise was. Yes, the wah is a redemption of channel points generally. There's a couple of specific ones that have specific sounds associated with them. Right. Running through the sewers. Mostly Scraggies and Noibats. Roy Jenkins. I don't know what that means in this context, but I'll try and do something by running around. Hydrate. Go, attack. You're immune to psychic, aren't you? Yep. Punch it. Why are you... Punch it more. Metal attack, there we go. Sprint more. Oh, no, we have caught one of you, so punch it. Punch it. Punch an NK. There we go. Another NK. Let's punch it some more. Metal attack. Metal! And then punch. There we go. That's how we do it. Leroy style. Okay, I think that is the entire sewers explored. Fight the next Pokemon you see. Proud of the metal. I had to do you right. You redeemed Leroy. Okay, I think that's everything. I am now running to... Oh. There's a Noibat. He's getting punched. Come on. Metal punch. There we go. Have I been this way? I get the feeling I haven't been this way. Punch him. Punch the Noibat. Now metal punch the Noibat. Noibat does not like being metal punched. Okay, now I think we finished this. I don't know where he's running to. Ah, okay. I'm just running through the sewers. I'm looking for Igor's sister still. And I think Emma, the detective lady, and Igor are around the corner somewhere. Norbert the Noibat. But he already got named Igor. Keep up, Vanilla. Have I been in this room with the sewers? Yes, it looks like I have. I feel like something's going to happen there later. Right, let's speak to Emma and Igor down in the sewer. There is a locked door. There you are, Emstrap. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. And Himbo says, "Let us power through it with pure strength. I shall smash through this barrier so we may proceed." Emma says, "No, destroying public property." Emstrap, let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. Mr. tips hat. So we just need to figure out... Okay, I'm going to go investigate then. Which area do you want to check? The lock body. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Let's check the keyhole. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay, check the hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. Check for gaps, I guess. The only gap between the door and the floor. No, and that giant series of gaps in the bars. You can throw a Pokeball through there. No clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Oh look, Klefki has it. There, Outclad called it. A Klefki. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. And Klefki is a Metal. Right? So, I should set it on fire. See, I know so much about Pokemon. Alright, let's just heal these up. This metal is quite... Steel Fairy? That sounds right. We hate fire. Methyls are flammable. They melty. You don't want Metal to become Meltil. Clef. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. And I should go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. Throw its body in keyholes. That doesn't sound irresponsible, right? Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Emstrat. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh, thanks. I got 10 Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki. So, like, just... Oh no, I gotta fight it, right? Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was bad time. What else? At least I got a fire spin off. What else can I use against Metal, Mr. Metal? You don't like fighting and ground, right? Right? No texting and driving, that's naughty. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. It's alright, thanks, Alclad. You are working, after all. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. What, like punch it and throw a Pokeball? That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's go see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Klefki needs a name, by the way. We're counting on you, Klefki. Go on. Put some part of you in the keyhole. Doesn't seem to have a key for this lock. It looks like a key for this lock. Jingle Jangles is a great name. This will become Jingle Jangles. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh. Really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now what's your plan, Ivor? There's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in the sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! I mean, I rate it. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. You gotta give him that. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Brute force is a plan. Alright, Jingle Jangles in honor of Vanilla and Amzi, who apparently was also thinking that too. Good naming. Thank you, crew. Jingle. Jangles. Oh, I'm gonna have to take the space out. And it's gonna be Jingle Jangle singular because we have a 12 character limit here. Mr. Jangles, to you. Right, there we go. Successfully named. Gonna get you your health back so you can recover and start gaining XP. You're absolutely right, Alk. We did Leroy Jenkins the sewer after all. Alright, feels like they're... Oh, there's a ghastly. Sewer has path options. There's another cleft key. But we've already got one. So we're gonna punch this one. Punch the cleft key. Punch it good. Okay, nothing in here. Power. Oh, we got some lit wicks up ahead. I got spurs. Alright, get back in the bowl. Come on. Alright, Litwick needs a name. And that one's getting attacked. Guess fire with my metal wasn't the best approach, but never mind. Lick your wick. I mean, okay. Don't know if that's 12 characters. Might be. How to get banned in Pokemon ZA? No. We won't get banned. Right. Lick Your Wick is named. Congratulations. I'm still taking damage. Fine. Let's heal up Mr. Pointy. And Fennekin can evolve. She's giggling like mad. Of course she is. This is what Amsey does, but she has been pulling the heavyweight on naming Pokemon, so she gets to name a few silly ones. Braziken. And Boromir is evolving. Yeah, Chestnut. But you know what that means, Boromir. Time to let someone else be in the team. You have reached your full potential. And you go to the box of things that have been named. We begin leveling someone else in your place. Chikorita. Tis your turn to shine. Third arrow. Yep, that was it. The third arrow happened. I mean, Chikorita needs a name as well, as do Braziken and Frogadier. Kaylee. Which one's Kaylee, Vanilla? Assume you're saying Leaf Spin for Chikorita. Although maybe Wash would be a good one. What? This Pokemon's nickname cannot be changed. Well, that's lame. Apparently I can't rename Chikorita. I don't know why. Yeah, the ones I got from there can't be changed. No, I got this from Pokemon Home reward for depositing your first Pokemon into... What's its face? Yeah, let's give you an Ice Beam and see what happens. There we go. Maybe I have to rename it in Pokemon Home, yeah. I can try it later. What are you? Okay, well we've got a Skrelp. Which again, can be named, hopefully. And, Chikorita... Oh no, not ready to evolve yet. You're a water thing. Yes, I think Blaziken can be renamed though, so if you have any suggestions there, let us know. Okay, I think that's the end of that section. Ooh, a chandelier. I called my Blaziken Sora back in the day for some reason. We can go with Sora. Maybe it's the same chandelier that Gwyn has as her partner. If not, I'm gonna catch it. Tea is now being made, thank you. Gotta keep my channel honest. Oh, does that mean you're done with work for the day now? I figured Kingdom Hearts. Simple and clean. She's kind of wielding a Keyblade-ish. Right, like she was doing it earlier. Anyway. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And absolutely no sign of that chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. Blaziken's more of a Riku. Got the legs. Yeah, Sora is pretty short. It is indeed Gwyn, yeah. Keen observation given the situation. I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Mstrap. I feel like we need to destroy the giant pile of boxes, or interact with the only one green switch. You'd know about having legs, would you? I think you know about skipping legs. Some old electric panels, you tried flipping a few switches but nothing happened. Why would I just mess with switches? You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Oh. Learned something important in the course of this investigation. We're going around smashing things in the name of detective work. Emma gets very cross indeed. Oh, those boxes are different colours. You took a good look at the pale coloured crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. They're tricking me with cartoon logic. I don't like it. Was that really all it took out, Cloud? Cluster of pipes and some valves, nothing special about them. We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice! Kimbo attack! Oh. Wasn't expecting that. That's odd. I smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Guess we have magic now. Cool. Why bother with the sewer at all? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Yeah, walls aren't real. The only walls are in your mind. Whoa. Let's keep pushing ahead, Amstrap. Okay, more sewer. It gone. Chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. Right? Shocked Pikachu indeed. So you're saying that a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and the Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the Wild Zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Look, there's that Pokemon we're following. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Chandelure? Oh, IMZ. You can try. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around, and that doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Amstrad. Huh. Hurrying seemed to do the trick. Gwyn! Huh? We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind the whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Amstrad. Okay, but not with the B team. Thank you for allowing me to swap teams. This is clearly A-team material right now. Nothing good in the room. Are we doing this? Yeah, we're doing this. Going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice! Okay. The net. Let's see, I'm gonna save for Alligator for... I think just going full bug on these ghosts is going to be my approach. And if things get dire, we'll save for Alligator for... Chandelure. I'm going to Mega Evolve just to really... Yeah, Mega Evolve. Why not? I will do the same. I've also got Mega Absol to pull back on if needed. I can have my own cutscene, thank you very much. Chandelure Mega does look very good, yeah. Some of them look ridiculous, but this is just extra better. Guess I'll move out of the fire. Bye-bye. Nice, level up. Don't be so shocked. You brought 3 Pokemon of the same type to a 6 Pokemon match. I simply lack power. You fought well in any case. Do you know who these two are, Gwyn? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And M. Strutt is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz. I see. What do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep you going on and on as you climb up the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you'll be unable to participate in any old promotion matches. Then you have to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, M. Strutt. It's true then, M. Strutt is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you'll excuse me. Too scared to handle me right now, I get it. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers, and the tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favourite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though. I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Over I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, M. Strutt. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. I'm reading. Oops. You missed the himbo. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll go see him again. And until then, we've got Vanilla in the chat to entertain us. Thank you for my Pokeballs. Hi, Vanilla. Bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How may we be of service? Okay, we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. For Alligator, until the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else we can help you with? Come back and see us whenever you need. Had to do it at least once a stream. Hello, hello. Who do I want against his fighting types? Flying Psychic Fairy. Let's just see what we've got here. Any Psychic? Literally Psychic. We are a physical attacker. Let's see what my TMs have. Shot. Screen. Psychic just treatment. Magnifique. We had that joke already. Missed it and had to make sure. You're right. I appreciate you for stepping in just in case it went unsaid. You know what? We'll just deal with it with some mild flying. We'll be fine. And remind myself, what is Psychic strong against normal and ice and dark and steel? Oh, well I should... I'll swap Amzy in for Absol Levine. And we get a little bit of Psychic. So Shadow Claw should definitely be replaced by Shadow Ball. Toxic would be a good one. Take that over Confuse Ray. Let's try that. I'm gonna start with Vanilla. I'm gonna Mega Evolve right at the start. At last, you've arrived! Gwyn has made her feelings on the match clear, but even so, I must grow stronger! Such a vanilla thing to say. As I said before, if we are here to live in harmony with Pokémon in this city, then Pokémon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy these freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I'll prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZI Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now I'm struck. Shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Powerful, yeah. Prawn Cowder. Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Challenger match confirmed. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Chowder! Strength is power, strength is justice! challenged by either the Fist of Justice. Now he's got a Heracross, so I don't... Oh yeah, Fire will be good. Mega Charizard X. Bye, Heracross. Wait, you don't fly when you're that? Champ. Fight it. Let's just hit it with an Air Slash. Go on, Aquila. You got this. Medicham. Well, you're getting an Air Slash as well. Oh, Protect. Fair enough. Phalanx. Mega Phalanx? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Alright. That is kind of cool. Fine, what do we want to switch to? Let's get him with the Toxic. Switch into a powerhouse. Well, maybe not so much of a powerhouse. It's fine. Toxic will get him. Toxic will get him. Level up for Ramsey. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Yeah, it's all about that D. Sorry. My justice didn't prevail. That's definitely a euphemism. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. You continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. Yeah, get in your place, Himbo. It's true that I act before I think, and that I am terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have no more say on this once we're home. Oh, I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwyn. I want to give M-Strap my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up! He gave me them gains! Attack and defense for a short time. Okay, nice. It was a good match, M-Strap. I'd be honored if you'd face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah. Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that. Or it could be something like us all here. That we're... What are the odds we meet and become friends? Huh. Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if there's something the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, it's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding our X and Y axis meet. The next day, your alarm is going off. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Leader just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it, I got them as a sewing project. They're not my size. Hey Tawny. You know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Strut, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z. That's me. Well, aren't you the honest one? Maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of the money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured I would want to avoid a scene, especially since Sawney has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blur district. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About the money? What? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked down your number, Strut. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Here the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry for it. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least... sorry, this is AZ, isn't it?
If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested.
You're right, AZ, especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Strut. They already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you?
The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will.
Okay, suddenly we're in debt with mobsters. I mean... told me. I got some money kicking around. Ooh, more wild zones though. Oh, Tony, I'm so sorry you've been potentially kidnapped by the mob, but check out Wild Zone 14. New Pokemon. Pokemons. And that looks like new side missions as well. And let's see what's in this wild zone. I'm a world-class fashion stylist, darling. But the current trend of this fashionista's mind is you. To commemorate this mode of meeting minds, I'll give you a complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details, dear. I'll lend you the garments for your new ensemble free of charge. How about it then? Care for a head-to-toe fashion makeover, darling? Yes, please. It's one thing I should mention. You're free to change your clothing anytime you like. Naturally, but I'll take back my outfit if you do. You accept these terms. Sure. Magnifique, please enjoy this amazing makeover. Another fashion triumph. You're sure to be the only one in Lumios with a chic and unique. Now run along and enjoy your exquisite makeover until the morning. We should meet again someday. Do say hello. I don't know. Took my glasses. That's weird. I feel like you shouldn't have taken my glasses. I need them to see. Oh, the power plant is it is kind of a cute outfit. I like the jumpsuit, and I guess my hair's kind of decent without it. Don't love the earrings, but you know. Right, time to catch an Aaron. And that's Alpha Excadrill. Excuse me. Did you not? Right, but have you tried not? That one's already named. Yep. Alright, let's see what we can do about this Alpha Excadrill. I'd love you to stop, Excadrill. Okay, can we catch the Alpha? I don't think you have seen me. Oh, that's fine. Ow. Very ow. Why'd you do that? Okay, well, I don't believe I was seen like that. Yes, I know about stealth, thank you. I was working on stealth. And then the lies happened. Go punch stuff. No, I don't believe he saw me. Fine, I guess he saw me a little bit. Wait, who's attacking Aquila now? No. That's some bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna have to fight my way through this place if needed. Okay, it's battle time then. I'm just gonna fight everything in here. No stealth is allowed. Yeah, you too. There we go. Just gonna try and pick off the edges before I fight that big guy in the center. And then we'll fight him one-on-one. Okay, into the center we go. This isn't going well. Oh, maybe. We could just stay alive just a little bit longer than that. Hit him with that hammer. That's it. Outclad, do me the Leroy. There we go. At least I got chicken. Okay, so it turns out this guy was the one to use on. Just an Onyx left to spawn. But I doubt we'll get one of those tonight. What else? Go get it. Assassination style. Oh. Doesn't affect. There you go, that affects. Get punched. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right? Trying to Leroy here. I feel like I've done a reasonable Leroy. Even using Elcloud for it. Oh, there's an Onyx. Hey, I'm gonna call this guy Leroy. Aaron A. Aronson. What if we take out the vowel? There we go. Aaron A. Aronson. You both have names. Thank you. I thought you'd like that. Speed and defense. You seem like the better one overall. Yeah. You can get released as well. Okay. 100% of the wild zone. Yeah. Okay, now I guess we can go see what's wrong with some syndicate or other kidnapping our friend. I will bring darkness back in for my ghost Pokemon fight. Can you name a Pokemon Yells? Dealer's choice on who? Let's have a look. I feel like something yellow. Or is there something screechy? I'm gonna say she probably didn't go by her own choice too this time. Okay, Elclad, I'm saying, do you want a Pikachu to be Yells? Helioptile? Dene? Ran away with a mafia man. Actually, maybe it's a love story, like a Romeo and Juliet kind of vibe. They met because she wanted to borrow some money, but then... Alright. If I don't get a decision, I will decide for you. But... I feel like this one could be it. Dene gives big yells energy. There we go. Dene. Change nickname. Hopefully we can give... Yells. Yells. I think that was an alpha to Dene as well, so... Pronouncing it wrong. Why do you keep pronouncing it wrong? No, I'm not gonna do it. Tell you what, you send me an audio clip. I'll play it on stream. Surf. Oh, surf could be fun. You could probably learn surf, right? We're discussing how it comes before Aaron A. Aronson. Surf is a special move. Sod it. Go all in on water. Okay, fair play to you. Right, I don't know how well this is going to come through. Turn my phones up to the loudest. Ah! There we go, that is the correct pronunciation. One more time. Ah! There we go. I'm so sorry for pronouncing that wrong. I must have not quite the right accent. Oh, this is the crime syndicate building. Okay, well, Too bad there's a battle on. Now I know for next time, indeed. Scissor. Yeah, that should have been a knockout, right? Oh, what type are you? Rubbish. There we go. I got 2 of my 3 plus move knockouts. Now, bro, you can get wrecked with some darkness. Oh, that was terrible movement. Oh well. Okay, that's what you get. Throw stones at birds. Okay, Absol Levine is going to take you on. Alright, I need to get some cards. Let's see what's up here. Phalanx. We probably want Charizard to do a nice air slash here. Okay, with the same exact thing happening again, yeah. Water type moves. Achievable. Land hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Okay, Mega Evolved Water type moves. Not quite there yet, but you're a fire type if I ever saw one. Bye. Delivery for the winning Pokemon trainer, Ultra Balls. Sure, thanks. Noibat wants an ice attack or something. Yeah, Absol can do one of those. There we go. Moo moo milk. Okay, sure. Tech is cheating. Definite hacks. Nice. I'll have a bonus card, thank you. Some more unaware and dark type stuff. Okay. Do that. Ooh. Electric type and steel type. Not really my forte. We'll see. Got poison in the team right now. I need to start this with a dark type move. There we go. Okay. Start battle with steel type moves. Yes, a coffee would actually be lovely. Do we have any steel type moves in the party? Not currently, no. Okay. Nor electric, that's not great. Can you get any? Okay. Oh, we'll just do what we can. Yeah, next Pokemon. Ground rock. Let's hit it with some water. Electric moves. If only you had it. Ah! Alright. Let's see if we can bring in. Ah! And there's a little low level. The Canadian ambassador is finding great amusement in the naming of. Ah! Let's bring in Mr. Pointy for steel type for now. Extra prize medals, love it. Thank you, I did try my best. Alright, tell you what. Is it... What's the thing? Knockout using electric type moves, that's tough. But maybe Goop Daddy has Thunder Punch, right? Yeah, let's try for that. So Mr. Pointy can start. Oh, that's not good. Come on, look away. No, I haven't been challenged, that's a lie. Okay, well I was meant to Thunder Punch you to death. See? Oh, perfect. Right, still need to start a battle with Mr. Pointy. Challenger ticket obtained. Let's mark self. You ice. Interesting. Let's get on rock. I can't remember. Water, grass. Yeah. That's smart. Tyrantron's a beast. Aerodactyl. Oh, Alright, I want you back. Right, boy. That's a tough one. That guy was high level. We did not get a steel type start that we were looking for. Is that a good card? No, I'd rather have Mega. That's out of the battle zone. Not bad. Not bad. Right. There we go. Started the match with steel type. What next? Okay. Yeah, I like this dinos too. Dinos is good. Okay, so we're looking for a quick knockout. Damn it. There we go.
Oh well. I feel like I did good there. And that's a good note to end things on. Because it's dinner time and there is a hungry Canadian champing at the bit beside me. So I will thank everyone who has been a part of this stream. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for naming things. Thank you for chatting along, Amzy. I hope that cup of tea has helped your headache go away. And I will catch all of y'all in the next one. Goodbye.